Taurus, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards really well. If you feel compelled, please like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to shuffle them 3 more times. And then we're going to have a 2-part reading. I'm going to cut them 3 times. There we go. Ooh, Taurus, lovers is your main energy, huh? See what's going on here for Taurus. So the first part of the reading here actually has the overall energy card. And the overall energy of this whole reading is the 2 of Swords. This is like blocking your heart, not wanting to see or deal with something that is in front of you. Let's read on. Let's find out why this is surrounding the whole reading. Up here in your highest energy, the Lovers. This is the card for Gemini. So Gemini might be in your chart someplace or in someone else's chart or your lover's chart. But this is a divine connection. This is a soulmate connection. It has to do with, I think, a lover of yours might be ghosting you, walked away from you, but you feel lonely. You feel like you've been left out in the cold in this relationship here. All you've been getting is this Page of Cups. That's an immature love offer. It has a fish in it, so someone might have Pisces in their chart. Pisces around this reading. So you're feeling lonely. You're feeling left out in the cold. You're trying not to deal with this. So you're trying to maybe even make excuses for why you are being left this way and feeling this way. But you're really not trying to deal with it. You're kind of trying to ignore how this lover is making you feel. Okay? Under the Lover's card, Taurus, I have the Fool. The Fool now is about dancing along with your head in the clouds, enjoying the moment, just living in joy and just not looking ahead at all. It's a happy card, but in the Fool, you usually find yourself at the edge of a cliff. So I think that's kind of what's going on here, and I think a lot of times you go along too fast with the Fool. You move too fast in a relationship. This is a soulmate relationship, and this is divine. This might even be a twin flame relationship. But the thing is what these cards are telling me is that caution was thrown to the wind in this relationship. We all have many soulmates out there. It doesn't mean you have to be with them. But you're not wanting to deal with this situation. You're trying to block or make excuses for what's been happening in order to not get hurt. So on the other side of the 2 of Swords here, I have the 4 of Pentacles. This is under the Page of Cups. All you are getting, and if you were to take that blindfold off here in the center, you might actually see that you really weren't getting what you need out of a relationship here. The cup had a fish in it. There wasn't enough room in that cup for love, at least not enough love. And you just were kind of stuck right now in this place of not dealing with this lover situation and not looking at what's been going on, truly going on. And it's in order to block your heart. That's why. Under the Fool card is the Sun. So it's happy. I mean, like I said, it's a really happy time. You thought that there was a new start, a fresh new beginning going on here with a divine connection. This is a soulmate. Like I say, that's the attraction. The Sun is a new beginning and it's joyful, but it's under the Fool card, so it kind of takes away from it. The Fool is like, it's living in the moment. Yeah, you had some good times. It was really, really happy. It was joyful. There was a lot of laughs, probably. But You know, if you were to deal with how this relationship, how this other person really has been not giving to the relationship, um, take that blindfold off and put the swords down. I think you'd want to cut this relationship out of your life. And you'd probably do it pretty fast if you actually saw the whole truth in front of you. If you could actually deal with it. Wow, this is a heavy reading. So you're just rushing right towards the sun. It's like, wait a minute here. This is not lasting. This is a temporary feeling here. And you wanted it to last forever, but I just don't see it doing that. I got the moon card on the other side of the Knight of Swords, and I feel like what's going to help you to rush in and take care of this and actually take these blindfolds off, let those swords down and deal with this. We have the moon, it's under the Four of Pentacles, which is being stuck in that energy there. And you're stuck at not looking at what lies hidden beneath this relationship. And it's only hidden because you don't want to see it and you don't want to deal with it. But it feels like things are going to come to light. Things are going to be revealed. It's like night turning to day, hidden factors, hidden things, like crawling out of the ocean here, that lobster. You didn't know it was there until it crawled out. Well, not much getting around that. This is the card for Pisces, and again, Pisces is up here in your highest energy also. So you were stuck at not looking at what was trying to be exposed to you, but things are going to be exposed. Let me take out more cards for this reading, Taurus. Where is this going to lead? Where is this going? You know, it looks like you are going to deal with it. Okay, you are, but not after secrets being revealed or things coming to light that you can't ignore anymore. You are, Taurus, right there too. Good. So, what I see here, Taurus, in your highest energy, I have the King of Swords. You've been blocking the truth, just like I said. You've been blocking the clarity of this relationship. It's close to that Page of Cups. You know, you haven't been wanting to really see that this relationship was all fun and games. Now, that's fine, except you're finding yourself at the edge of the cliff. This is possible air energy, so that'd be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Might be in your chart, might be in their chart, or around this reading. But there it is, you're on guard about that truth and that clarity. The King of Swords, male or female, is sitting right next to the King of Pentacles. Male or female, they're all male or female. Now, this is what you had your eye on, the Pentacles. This is security, this is stability, this is groundedness, and possibly commitment. So this is where I think you thought this relationship might go. This is how fun it was. Really in the beginning, this relationship looks like it was a lot of fun. You really enjoyed each other's company, but then it just turned into they were ghosting you or not coming around anymore, and you started feeling lonely, and you weren't getting the love, and just like one thing kind of snowballs, and you tried not to deal with it for a long time. And you were stuck in just not wanting to look at it because you knew it would break your heart. And you were on guard, and it's still on guard about your feelings up here because of that Page of Cups, very immature love. So you were focused on this, looking at this pentacle, and also we have the Queen of Cups in your highest energy here. And the Queen of Cups is possible water energy, which is Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Might be in your chart, might be around this reading, but this is the only cup in the deck with a cup that has a lid on it. That lid has little windows all the way around it. Inside that cup are answers to love questions, So this is kind of where your head is at now. Like, was there love there? You know, what were their feelings for me? Did they have love for me? I mean, it felt that way. Of course it did, because this is the Lovers card right here. And you've been lovers in another life, and then again in this life. And that could be the connection, you know, that you felt. And they probably felt it with you too. But I feel like you wanted it to continue and they didn't. So you have a lot of questions about love. These questions also involve commitment, security, or stability in this relationship, and you are blocking the truth. You're blocking looking at it. Under the King of Swords, I have the Eight of Cups. I think they walked away from this relationship, and they left you ghosted. They left you alone, feeling abandoned, so to speak. This Eight of Cups, though, is going to let you become yourself again. This is under the King of Pentacles. I think you lost some of your pentacles in this relationship, but you're getting them back. The Nine of Pentacles is heavy earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, same thing. But this is about getting your self-confidence back. I think, you know, they left you in a state here. You might have lost a little bit of your self-confidence, but whatever, you got your security back, your stability back, and your self-confidence back. Next to the Nine of Pentacles is the Two of Cups. This is under the Queen of Cups. So I think you were, you know, part of this question is, this is another soulmate card, by the way. This is about friends first with two big cups of love. And it's a soulmate card. But it's under the Queen of Cups. And I think what you're figuring out is this may have been more of a friends with benefits type relationship to them. I think you really were developing feelings, but I believe that they, and what you're trying not to deal with is that they really wanted, this is a friends with benefits relationship. And that's why it was so easy for them to ghost you, it looks like. You know, live in the moment, and then the moment's gone. Under the Eight of Cups is the Eight of Pentacles. So also this walking away that they did is allowing you to focus on yourself. It's allowing you to get your security back, your stability back in your life. This Eight of Pentacles is right next to the Ace of Wands. Yeah, you're headed toward a new beginning here. And this is under the Nine of Pentacles, next to the Eight of Pentacles. So your fresh new beginning all involves getting your self-confidence back, becoming grounded and secure on your own. On your own. You know, you've done it before. Doing it again. You're getting it back. You're getting yourself back. Getting all your power back. And you are starting on a new venture. So next to the Ace of Wands is the Eight of Swords. Now the Eight of Swords is under the Two of Cups, next to this new beginning. So, you know, figuring out that this probably, from what I'm reading here, was a friends with benefits relationship, is enabling you to get out of this situation of feeling trapped in this energy of this relationship, which was a very joyful energy. Maybe you should just like think of it as that was good. It was a good time. Now it's time to move forward. So as you can see in the Eight of Swords, her feet are not bound. The mouth is not bound. You could ask for help or walk right out of this situation. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going to do, is you're going to go ahead and walk out of this situation. I think you're going to take the blindfold off. Remember, this whole reading is surrounded by the Two of Swords. So I think you're going to take that blindfold off, put the swords down, and start a whole new beginning in your own security, in your own stability, and with self-confidence again. So Taurus, you're getting yourself back. Yay! And that was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance.